Some states, including California, Michigan, and New Jersey, will get less of the coronavirus vaccines than they expected. New Jersey health officials say the state will get about 100,000 fewer doses of the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines than they planned on. The Garden State reported more than 5,000 new coronavirus cases just yesterday. New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy joins us now to talk about this. Governor, good to see you.
Good to see you, Vlad. Thanks for having me.
So as we mentioned, New Jersey will receive about 100,000 fewer doses than expected. Why is that?
Listen, you'll have to ask the feds. They say it was an honest mistake in their calculation. I take that on its face. We're just going to keep our heads down and turn over every stone until we can get everyone vaccinated. I think we've got 212,000 doses coming into the state this week between Moderna and Pfizer. Somewhat less than we thought, but we're going to use every single one of them. So
how will this impact the people who need it most, Governor?
Well, we're now in the 1A category, the healthcare workers and long-term care residents and staff. Those are our highest priorities. It'll probably honestly take a little bit longer to go through those entire communities, but we'll get there, and we'll keep scrapping for every dose we can get.
So we expect the first shots of the Moderna vaccine to be administered as soon as today. When will New Jersey get it?
I think we're getting it today. And in fact, I think we'll have Moderna here in New Jersey, if we don't already, and we'll be administering those shots very, very soon.
So you mentioned the federal government. Are you satisfied with their guidance on the distribution of vaccines?
Yeah, I'm satisfied with their guidance without question, although after you get through healthcare workers and long-term care residents, you have a lot of populations that are rightfully vying to get into that next, at the head of the line on the 1B group, essential workers, frontline workers, first responders, other vulnerable communities. So this is still a very satisfied, but let's all understand this is really complex, and there's a lot of complexity still in front of us.
So what kind of resources could you use to make the process a little smoother? I know you say that you're satisfied, but are there any additional resources that you could use to ensure that people in your state have the vaccine when necessary?
Yes, satisfied with the guidance, not yet satisfied with the resources. We need a lot more help. And I'm happy Congress looks like they're going to vote on this stimulus bill. We'll take it. We'll put it to good use, but it's a fraction of what we need. This is a once in a century, if not less frequent moment. We need to meet this moment in size. This does not pass that test. We'll take it, but we need a lot of federal help, and we're not alone. This is every state. Blue, red, every American state needs a big jolt of stimulus and help from the feds, whether it's administering vaccine, helping us with our budgets to keep people employed, small businesses unemployed, you name it.
Governor, you've heard us reporting on this new new mutation of the coronavirus vaccine that's been detected in the United Kingdom. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo is asking and calling on the federal government to possibly ban all air travel coming in from the UK. Do you support a measure like that?
Listen, his concerns are rightful based on what we know. We're still investigating, to be honest with you. We've got a bigger plea. Don't travel. I frankly don't care where you're traveling. Just don't travel. Stay home. Stay small for the holidays, whether it's the UK or, frankly, any other American state. The less travel we do right now, the smaller we celebrate, and I know that stinks to hear that, the faster we're going to dig out of this.
Governor, let me ask you about Republican Senator Rick Scott, who introduced a resolution which called out some Democratic governors, including yourself, for infringing upon religious freedoms by limiting capacity at places of worship. What's your response to Senator Scott?
It was ridiculous. As usual, Senator Scott was completely wrong-headed, and I want to give a shout-out to my friend, one of our senators, Bob Menendez, who made that point crystal clear. We want folks to worship. We want folks to exercise their faith. In fact, we have, I think, quite sensible regulations around our ability to gather, and we have almost since moment one when we reopened. So Rick Scott, it's not even worth talking about it. He's wrong-headed on this, as he is almost on everything else I hear from him.
All right, Governor Phil Murphy of New Jersey, thank you very much, sir. Have a wonderful holiday and a happy new year, and good luck with the vaccine distribution.
Same to you, Vlad. Thank you.